Hello everyone and welcome to my CS24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Curse of Oak Island Season 7 release date confirmed. Here's when new season starts in fall 2019. The Curse of Oak Island Season 7 release date has been confirmed by history, with the hit show's new season just weeks away. The fall 2019 season's premiere date was revealed in a new trailer, which suggests the Oak Island swamp was the focus of the treasure hunting team's efforts this year. In the clip, eerie images of the swamp are shown while a voiceover says, "This season, the answers will be brought to the surface." Lead treasure hunter Marty Lagina can be heard saying, "There is a massive structure in the swamp. It's totally undiscovered." His brother Rick then adds, "The mystery is here. Okay, boys, it's time to get dirty." The end of the trailer reveals that the Curse of Oak Island Season 7 release date has been confirmed for November 5th, with the premiere beginning at September 8th on History. A day before the trailer was released, the network teased the start date to fans with a cryptic puzzle. It was first confirmed the show was returning back in May during the final drilling down episode of The Curse of Oak Island Season 6. In early June, Monsters and critics shared that filming had begun after masses of equipment were seen arriving on the island, along with several of the team members. A month later, we revealed how a huge operation was underway at the swamp as filming for Season 7 took place. At that point, there was also work being carried out in the Money Pit area, and metal detecting expert Gary Drayton was seen scouring the island's shoreline. Several previously unsearched areas had also reportedly been cleared so that he could search them with his metal detecting device. Tours have been taking place on the island all summer after organizers were initially hit by a ticketing scam. The Curse of Oak Island fan Danny Boudreau from Moncton, New Brunswick, told Monsters and critics in July how he went on a tour led by team member Charles Barkhouse. He said filming was taking place at Smith's Cove at the time he visited, and explosive seismic blasting, using geophones and blast charges, was taking place at the swamp. Drilling Down host Maddie Blake posted a photo on his Instagram just days ago of himself, standing next to Cason's at the Money Pit, suggesting work for Season 7 is still being carried out on the island at the time of writing. 4 years now, fans of The Curse of Oak Island have lived with the same mix of frustration and exhilaration that Rick and Marty Lagina themselves experience on screen. The treasure hunt on that small, mysterious island off the coast of Nova Scotia has evolved from a childhood dream into one of the most gripping, long-running, unsolved mysteries in television history. Each season brings tantalizing clues, fresh theories, a mountain of dirt to move, and the faint glimmer of an answer to the centuries-old question, is there really treasure buried beneath Oak Island? In fall 2019, loyal viewers were rewarded with the news they had been waiting for. The History Channel officially confirmed the release date for the next season. At last, the suspense surrounding the show's return was over. Fans circled the date on their calendars, eager to dive headfirst back into a journey where history, engineering, faith, and obsession all converge. The build-up to the announcement. By the summer of 2019, speculation was running rampant across fan forums and social media. Viewers dissected every photograph that leaked from Oak Island, analyzing drone footage, equipment sightings, and even the posture of the Laginas in casual snapshots. Were they standing over a major find? Was that strange piece of equipment evidence of a massive dig? Everyone knew filming was underway, but nobody knew exactly when they'd be able to watch the story unfold. History Channel executives fanned the flames of curiosity with cryptic teasers, short clips of muddy discoveries, and hushed voices hinting at the biggest season yet. The suspense was by design. After all, The Curse of Oak Island isn't just about treasure. It's about patience, endurance, and the belief that the next shovelful of earth might be the one that changes everything. So when the network finally dropped the bombshell in late August 2019, the announcement hit like a thunderclap. The new season would premiere in November 2019. The countdown had begun. What made this season different? Fans had good reason to feel that 2019's installment would be a game changer. The previous season had ended with several monumental breakthroughs. Unusual artifacts pulled from deep within the Money Pit, structures hidden in Smith's Cove that hinted at engineering far beyond the 18th century, and tantalizing theories connecting Oak Island to the Knights Templar, Shakespeare, and even the Holy Grail. The release date confirmation wasn't just an announcement, it was a promise. The Laguinis and their team had clearly uncovered enough material to justify another deep dive into the island's mysteries, and they weren't slowing down. Viewers expected higher stakes, bigger digs, and perhaps the clearest evidence yet that Oak Island holds secrets worth centuries of obsession. Why fans couldn't wait. The excitement surrounding the fall 2019 premiere was more than just a hunger for treasure. The curse of Oak Island had, by then, become a ritual for many households. Tuesday nights weren't just TV nights, they were Oak Island nights. Families gathered to argue over theories, marvel at unexpected finds, and occasionally shout at the screen when the team hit yet another dead end. What made the announcement even more powerful was the emotional connection fans had developed with the cast. Rick, with his steady, almost spiritual devotion to solving the mystery, contrasted perfectly with Marty's pragmatic, sometimes skeptical approach. Veterans like Craig Tester and Dan Blankenship carried the weight of decades-long efforts, while newer members brought fresh energy and ideas. Watching them work together had become just as compelling as the promise of treasure. The weight of history. The confirmed release date also reignited the centuries-old fascination with Oak Island itself. The island's lore is drenched in shadow. Tales of pirate gold, sunken manuscripts, sacred relics, and even cursed treasures that demanded human sacrifice. Skeptics dismiss much of it as fantasy, but every stone unearthed, every tunnel mapped, every mysterious artifact pulled from the muck whispers the possibility of truth. The new season promised more excavations into the Money Pit area, where so many lives and fortunes had already been lost. Would the Laguinis finally penetrate the flood tunnels that have sabotaged treasure hunters for more than 200 years? Would the strange wooden structures in Smith's Cove be linked definitively to ancient engineers? The History Channel leaned into these questions, teasing that answers were closer than ever. The human cost of the hunt. As thrilling as the treasure hunt is, fans knew the upcoming season would also carry emotional weight. By 2019, the show had lost one of its most beloved figures.